Wrestle this and that. Wrestle this and that. I'm Brother Reed with Brother Don Juan. Wrestle this and that. Wrestle this and that. We talk about wrestling, it's a fact. I'm Brother Reed with Brother Don Juan.
We're back with Wrestle This and That. I'm your host, Brother Rick, and this is my co-host, Brother
Don Juan, about to get my brain picked.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time for What Do Don Think? Don, we got a question for you.
All right.
Got your thinking hat on?
Yeah, it's a Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chief, you got your hat on and whatnot, you know.
And then I'm wearing a Seattle Seahawks jersey. Again, it's a Red Friday and it's a Blue Friday.
And it's a Ball Friday and a Blue Friday. Believe that. That's no doubt. Don, you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
What do Don think? I don't know, but I'm about to find out what you think. Here we go, Don. With the Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose feud taken off with no end in sight, how long do you think a feud, whether it's bad or good, should last?
Not just this one in general?
No, not just this one in general.
If it's good, like this one, it's a good question.
That's why I ask you. No doubt.
A pay-per-view and maybe 2 shows. If it's really good, I'm okay with seeing them fight twice. It's the same back-to-back pay-per-views. As long as you keep feeding it to me in a good way. Normality, most feuds should end, I think, at the end of one pay-per-view. But I think they're just like, hey, man, we got to keep these feuds going because we don't have nobody. So
I know y'all tired, but keep at it. Keep at it, you know.
Right now, I mean, like I said, with the state that they're in right now, I understand why they push some of these feuds. Now, like if we're talking about a feud between the Social Outcasts and Dolph Ziggler, one match was good enough for me.
Don't push that.
One match was good. You can have the Social Outcasts, I guess, focus on other wrestlers, like, you know, maybe Gold Dust, you know, and
who else? Because everybody else is injured.
Right. So I mean, with when you have a depleted roster right now, I'm okay with some of the push on and stuff like that. You know, technically a good feud doesn't ever have to end, but sprinkle other guys in between matches and stuff like that. Like, you know, Bray Wyatt said, you know, that he was always going to keep Roman Reigns down.
Right.
And then their feud ended at Hell in a Cell.
Correct.
I'm sure Bray still has animosity towards Roman, and Roman won the title, right?
Right.
So it would be real easy to believe that at some point Bray Wyatt could come hunting down Roman because he still has it. So the feud technically isn't gone.
Unsettled business.
But they have to throw in other things. With the Ambrose and Owens right now, I like these guys. If they go past Royal Rumble and it spills out into another pay-per-view after that, I'm okay with it. And if they don't have anything for WrestleMania and they still got that feud going, I'm cool with that. But put some spice into it. Like, I don't want to see 3 of the exact same matches. At least when Cena and Rusev had their feud going, right? It was something different. You know, we're gonna have a rope pulling match, and you're gonna touch the corners, and no disqualification, or a tap out match, and I mean,
anybody can do it. These 2 guys can do it. I can change it up. Trust me.
So, but yeah, to answer your question, I say I'd say a pay-per-view and a couple shows is sufficient.
A couple of shows you talking about Raw, SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay, for the build up for the pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but like I said, I totally understand if they want to keep this one running all the way through WrestleMania. I totally understand because they just say they got nothing.
And I agree with you on that.
They got nothing, and so in the situation we're at right now, that's kind of why we're seeing the same matches, and unfortunately, they have to push some bad ones on us.
Yeah, and they did, and they're doing a good job at that.
So, feuds are good. Like I said, like I easily could see Bray Wyatt, really causing Roman problems probably at Royal Rumble. And it would be very believable if Vince was like, get him! And it was the Wyatts that came out and beat down Roman Reigns because anybody but Roman is still in the back of my mind.
So your new champion would be Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
And the Wyatt family. Hey, that's not far-fetched. It's a possibility that
very
could
much
happen.
is. Because
somebody got to be the champ.
So, yeah. So that's it to couple shows into a pay-per-view, and then I think the feud should normally end, and you should start trying to pair up so that you don't burn out matches, and we see the same matches. We like to say, 300 times?
Yeah, 300 times. You
because,
say 300 times.
Because once you see it that many times, you're just like burned out of it. And there's nothing different that anybody can do, and they've had some really good feuds just even this past year. The Owens and Cena feud was really, really good. Like I said,
and that started off good, but ended horrible. At least it had one.
So that's kind of.
Well, that's it.
That's
Hey,
it.
Don answered that question for you. I hope you guys enjoyed his answer and whatnot. But Don, we're going to be preparing ourselves for this Monday because guess who's back?
The Beast is back.
Beast incarnate.
So that's going to be exciting to see what Lesnar has to say.
Where that goes.
What kind of destruction that he hopefully has. I hope it's not just he walks out, Paul Heyman talks, and then he's gone.
Well, you can rest assured he ain't going to say that. But.
I want to see him. I want to see him at least one F5. I mean, it's been a while since
on somebody.
Yep.
It's
been a while since we've seen.
And just a hint, WWE, you got Samoa and Joe out there. You got to bring these guys from NXT. Unfortunately, you're going to have to bring these guys forward. You're just going to have to. You may not want to. You have no choice now. You have no choice but let these guys step up, catch that brass ring like you indicated before, and just let them run away with it. See what they can do with it. Even if they do bad, you can't do better than what it is right now.
So with that being said, guys, we appreciate so far we've added a few more viewers, and we've gotten some views, and
we appreciate that.
We're excited about that. Like I said, we're gonna do it regardless. We enjoy it, but it's always nice to have some people watching our videos and being able to give us feedback in the comments if you want. Also in the comments, like I said, for this segment, drop us a question so that we can hear from you guys what you guys want to know, what I think, and in general, if you put something on there and you want to just have us talk about it, we'll make time to talk about it. So you can find us on YouTube. Put Wrestle this and that in. As I've shown people, it helps whenever you caps it, because every time I make one, I capitalize it because we're kind of yelling to the world to Wrestle this and that.
Loud.
And but you guys enjoy your wild card weekend, as you do have a slate of 4 NFL games.
Yes, definitely.
And that's going to be a lot of fun. And then it'll set us all up for Monday Night Raw. Like I said, we'll
be bringing it to you Tuesday.
Yep.
We'll be bringing SmackDown to you
on Friday. So we'll have both shows up, and that on Fridays we'll post 3 shows up at one time, and you guys just check it out and keep on watching us.
Please do.
You guys enjoy your weekend. That recaps Wrestle this and
that.
Everyone, guys.
We're out.